Hello! And today we're starting a series like, what's going on with you? So, earlier, like a few minutes ago, I kind of felt something like an idea called something, and this is my first episode, and this is called, Why Do We Move? What makes you move, or something, I don't really know. Um, let's start. So, in those stupid videos I'm posting recently, they've been cutting off from the original minute videos. One of them was 15 minutes, and I'm calling for 30-second video. So I'm going to I'm gonna find out what's going on so I can re-upload them soon. I'm gonna try to delete them soon. I'll tell you when I'm doing it.
Light off.
So now let's start. All right. First thing, if you guys don't know why we move, so the first thing is, what makes you move? Well, it's the first thing you ought to know. It's blood. Blood makes you move everywhere. And why do your bones stick out? Well, I can actually feel my bone right now. Here it is. Sorry if I'm doing this. I'm just showing you guys an example. See, I can feel my bones coming off. Look at that. And there's also veins too. See, there's actually a couple of my bones sticking out right there. I have a good amount of veins on my body, so let's not try finding going through. Um, see what I'm doing? Like a jump rope thing right now. I'm moving. My blood's like making me move. If you guys don't know, like, platelets help stop bleeding. White blood cells fight infections and viruses, and red blood cells carry oxygen to your body, and yeah, and then that's the whole story. But we do know a couple of things about that. What's with why do we have everything in our body like blood and stuff? Well, it's like you don't really know about it, but if you really take it. But if you really look very, very closely sometimes in your mind, like for example, if you have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, or if you also have to or if you're really starving to death, it's like some things that you really have to do. Like sometimes I usually go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, just go and just come back from bed. So that's an example of showing you guys that. And if you guys don't know that, sometimes um red blood cells can break down and then you have to get rid of it, which is called urine, which everybody knows about, but which is pee, which everybody knows, or piss, whatever you guys want to call it. I like to call it urine, but let's not say anything about that. There is a lot of things about that I just really like to see. So, like right now, I do know what I'm doing here. You know, it's like what you have to find yourself in though. So I just think about a couple things that I'm trying to find out with. So it's why am I doing this? So stupid. Yeah. It's like what you got to go. Like, if you guys don't know that, like if you like press something really hard, you can like get red and stuff. Well, it's so much of the pressure inside there. It's like what you gotta go through, and then you do it first, and you go do it next. But it's not. Let's not be stupid here. I know what I'm doing, so I'm not trying to be stupid to you guys. I'm just not gonna be like, oh crap, what am I doing next time? Alright, so yeah, so that's gonna I'm like a minute left or something. And everything goes by one reason at a time. I mean, it's not, you don't really have it today. It's like right now. See, I actually do need that Scott sometimes. For dead skin. Stop showing that. I'm doing something. Bobby Boucher! So I'm actually going to remake the Into videos and my own Sylvester. And I'm going to see what I can come up with if I can take the original material and remake it. I am going to do the original material, but the PS2 USB thing I'm not doing because it took me about a long time to do. And if I to remake it, then it's going to be a big problem. So I'm not gonna remake. I'm trying to find the right thing so I can let's say I can make a account on Dailymotion, which is not gonna happen because I don't like Dailymotion or on Instagram. I don't like Instagram either because I don't think Instagram's the best stuff. Besides, most of the kids in school have Instagram accounts and phones, and I don't think they don't deserve it. So I'm actually gonna have an Instagram account someday, but not right now. I'm not ready for it. I don't want to be ready for it just yet. I'll just wait until I'm like, okay, there it goes, I'm ready. But So yeah, that concludes this video. I'll be posting in a couple hours about on why do we speak and how do we speak from. You guys will check it out soon. so so stop. Hey John, I'm gonna show you something in a minute. Okay, hold on. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for another video. Alright, welcome to episode 2 of What Happens to Us. Next up is about why do we speak, which I'm doing right now. I'm gonna be narrating this whole entire thing or something. Alright. Well, it's gotta go through what I had to say before. It's all that air and oxygen in our bodies that make us speak. If you guys don't know, we also have a voice box, which is the vocal cords or larynx, which whatever you want to call it. I like to call it vocals. The vocals are located right here. They're going to be two different sizes. They can go like this, or they can be like this, which can stick out to your throat like my older brother. But I don't want to put him into the video because he'll get mad at me, and then it's going to end up being a problem. So let's not intervene here. I do know another thing. Many of us, a couple of us here don't speak. I didn't speak until I was about 3.5 years old. Like, unlike most babies who start speaking at 6, 7, 8, or 9 months old, or 10 months. But, you know, yeah. I was diagnosed with autism at 3 years old, which I no longer have, in some cases, but sometimes it does affect me in some ways. Behavior at school and stuff, but it does not really affect me that much like it used to. But, and it's also just because of how we do things. Like, I am... my voice is somewhere in the middle, something. It's not that low. Or if I can do this, yeah, me. Okay, that was stupid. Let's not try that again. Like I said before, all that air in our body comes through our lungs here, which is like located right here. It's near where the ribs are. It's like somewhere right here. So it's, and then when the lungs help us breathe. So when you breathe, I think when you talk, the lungs get like controlled and all that stuff, because it comes through the vocal cords and it vibrates like 1,000 times per second. I swear to God. It's like how you produce sperm every second, or how you like go through a change, or you have to go through a period every month, which is for women. But yeah, that's similar to those. It's similar to that, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's not. And also, we also get sore throats because the bacteria in our bodies, or we just yell. Because I'm telling you right now, yelling is not the best stuff. Like, you could also suffer a stroke or something. Yeah, I have a little bit of sore throat, but you know, it's not that bad. Just real easy. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how we're going through. You know, it's how much you go through this stuff. I mean, see, right now, look, I'm speaking, I can actually feel my vocal cords vibrating. I don't hear it vibrating, but it does vibrate in real life. It vibrates about a good amount of time per second. And I think if I could, I'm not gonna choke myself to death, okay? I used to do this when I checked out my voice like in my early 8th grade years, like early in the year, or in the school year. I was checking it out. Looked pretty wild to me. I can hear it all vibrating and stuff coming out, and it comes through like here to here. See? Let me do this again. Lungs, vocal cords, out to the mouth, you speak. There you go. But it's like, I'm an annoying kid in real life, but if you really take a look at me, it's like many things you can go through. I do know a couple things that can take it up with me, and it's, you know, it's easy to do. I mean, all you can just do is just speak, and then someone else is back or something. I'm not the type of kid who just goes through that stuff. It's usually the vocal cords. Sometimes they get surgery or stuff, or you have to get them removed, like Terry Hall or something, who had to get her vocal cords removed because of the cigarettes. Because you smoked your last cigarette 3 hours later. What happened to me? Yeah. So it's like, it's just let me go. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. There'll be another episode tomorrow. I am going to post it as why do we run? Only it's not blood, but let me see. Why do we get new teeth? Yeah, that'll be it. Still be out soon. So, I'll see you guys later, and I'll check you guys out. Goodbye! Boom, 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 boom. Hello. Boom, 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 boom. Why am I doing that? Yeah, welcome back to another episode of What Happens to Us. And this time we're talking about cells. Yes, cells are one of the most important things in our lives, and it will be with us until the rest of our lives. And little kids don't know about cells because they all come from one single cell, and then they become infant within 9 months or 10 months. It just depends. But yeah, that's what we're talking about today. Cells, 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 which everyone wants to talk about. Which everybody might know about or something, or no. And even everybody knows the sex cells and all that stuff. Or if just for little kids, I'm just gonna call them gender cells, because to me they're gonna say it's gonna be severely inappropriate, but it's not really. Alright, so I'm just gonna say gender cells for little kids. We'll be putting out the sex rangs or hello. Alright, today we're starting the next episode of What Happens to Us, and this is about cells. We have a couple types of cells. We have hair cells, skin cells, teeth cells, I think, bone cells, blood cells, nail cells. Here's a nail right here. And yeah, but that's not the only nail I have. I have like all of them, so. I do not have a genetic mutation, so let's not talk about that. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, for the last thing. So now let's start. Why is cells in our body? Well, because cells are one of the most important things in our body. They help, I mean, like, they do reproduce. I mean, like, clothes and stuff every second. You guys can't see it, but very closely, if you go and see a microscope, you will be able to see the cells. It's impossible to see by human eye. It's really impossible. But they are there. We have like trillions of cells in our body, and there's like thousands of things that we need for cells. We need to move. You know, we need to like put our muscles down there. We need to grow hair. So eventually we'll get cut. Like I had, my hair was really long, but I got cut like the first week after I made the channel. Yeah. So I just don't really want to know on how what the business are. And I also changed my mind about Max or something about whatever. Yeah. So that's the end of that. And why is this like the type of thing that we need? Well, it's like, you know, like what we all do with cells is that, here's the story. The female has thousands of eggs in its body. When the male, just the sperm, comes through it, it can, once it goes into there, I'm not saying inappropriate things because kids will be like, oh my god, it's so disgusting, inappropriate, and then they'll put parental controls and it's going to be a problem. So, I'm not going to say the whole thing, or it's going to be a huge problem with small kids like 4 and 5 years old. And they'll be like, hey, why is this so inappropriate? Yeah. Like my cousin Danielle, who like sees cursing every day and thinks that shut up and stupid are bad words, but it's not really true. Don't worry, they're still learning. Don't worry, they'll get used to it over time and they'll learn it, like when they're like at my age. I'm 14, not 13. Yeah. Sperm egg got. You're boring. Like how he did there. I do know about this another thing. You know, there's nothing we can do. Just really think. Huh? No, yeah, and all you guys know that cells are, they help us, you know, they are reproductive, so you guys are knowing me at like 8th grade and over, and adults. If you guys are full-grown adults, then, you know, you're gonna be like, oh, so, yeah, I remember this. Oh, I don't remember this. Oh, this is getting me back to my old days when I was like in middle school. But, yeah, it's like, Even college kids know this because they already went past it. And if you really want to know why I'm doing this, then you can take me down to a ball game and you can be like, can you tell me how many cells are here? Like thousands and thousands and billions and trillions of cells. I don't really care anymore. So put a screw up your face and go screw yourself. But it's like, and you know, you just can't do what you want. I mean, I don't know how much crap I can do or something, but you know, really, it's just like the.
It's so easy. I'll be fucking dying.
So this concludes this episode. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about episode 4, which is going to be called on why do we need water to us to survive and food. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll be posting this shortly. Thank you very much. What's up? Today's episode 4, what happens to us? And I've also changed my mind. This season will have 12 episodes, and it will also contain a couple of things. And at season 2, I'll be introducing myself with everything. And today's thing, we're talking about why do we need food and water to survive, which I have this water for this video, so I might be drinking a little bit, so. Kind of like water, like a 20-ounce water bottle or so, what's the deal? But, you know, yeah, I used to have that. Alright, let's start with this episode. If you guys do know, I'm on the floor because my dad, however, he hit a pothole and has 3 flat tires, and now he has to get. Yes, he cannot be at work for a couple days or something, or he might be doing something with that. Stupid idea, Dad. It does really know about that, but it really does a pound. So why do we need food and water to survive? Well, first thing is that water. 70% of us have 70% of human beings have water in their bodies. And so imagine it would be like right here of 78%. It would be like this part of water in our bodies. Well, you know, it's like.
So get Pet Protect and let your pets be pets. Earning unlimited cash back on purchases. That's a win. But imagine earning it twice.
Oh, you know, it's really easy. Water is actually some type of thing coming. You know, water's from space and things. You know, it does really know. It just really gets it up. If you guys really want to know about that. And food is also digested, because actually I ordered frosting earlier for the video, just to tell you guys what it goes through. I know frosting's heavy, but you know, it was what I had to use.
I'm onto something. You have to trust me. It's gripping, epic,
and
an entertaining sensation. Something bad is happening. This thing could bring the whole world.
Gatorade! What? It sucks. It sucks. It really, really sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It really, really sucks. That's from The Water Boy. You guys never heard of it? Adam Sandler was like, I cried like a 10-year-old girl. Yay!
Shaking.
You can do it! Guys, put your hand up! You can do it! I am a dwarf and I'm digging along.
Nice tactical reload.
What the boy? What the boy?
Talking about? You shot the hostage's ear off.
Of course, these targets don't shoot back.
That must be next week.
Hey, I think you're holding back. Shoot with confidence. Relax your shoulders.
I hate. Oh. Actually, the Department of Education is the environmental.
Or just get warmed up.
Oh yeah, everybody knows that water is the type of fluid. I know it's nothing I can do. Most of our blood cells are contained with water. And you know, everything is contained. And mostly, the most part of the thing contained in water is blood cells, because 55%. We have 55% of our blood cells in our body. 45% white blood cells and 5% platelets. So wow.
Kids, come on.
And don't shoot it.
And a lot of you guys know that if you get dehydrated, you faint. I had a story. It's a true disgusting story. It was in July of last year, and I need to go to bed so at 3 o'clock in the morning. My grandmother was up and took into someone, I don't know why, with the TV. I'm just like, she's never been up like that. And yeah, so I just decided to piss in a bottle, and you know, it was really stupid. The next, you know, my grandma was gonna be gone for that weekend, so the next day, when I checked out my water bottle, my urine was dark yellow. I almost fainted!
Alex, you quiet.
I was just like, oh my god, and I just dumped it out to when I was showing you when I told my sister about it, and you know, never did anything about that.
So you said you needed help?
Never, ever, and I drank water, the whole bottle of water after that. Drank it under a friggin' minute. It was crazy. Like, I had that Friday, that Monday, and then I had it again on that Saturday, so I didn't have water for 5 days. You should have seen my reaction, just like, I nearly fainted.
Like it? Sweet,
Be careful.
here's your problem.
You better not get dehydrated.
Your
Or you go,
security clearance isn't high enough.
you're
How did
fainted.
he die?
And then you have to be in the hospital, get faint, and need for water. This is why this is for this video. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video.
Alex.
Yeah? I'm concluding it. Thank you for watching this video. In the next episode, I'm going to be talking about on why do we age and what happens to us. Stay tuned for that.
You hear what you think.
I'm actually going to be running out of ideas kind of soon. Hey guys, Alex here for another YouTube video. Today we're talking about why do we age. Yeah, my dad's asleep. If you guys don't know, there he is right there. So let's not bother him. So today's video talking about aging, and this is a good one because everybody ages every second of their lives, and if everybody knows about what's going on with aging, then you'll explain what's everything on. I must be on animalplanet.com. Aging is everything. It's every day. It's everyday life, and you know, it's gonna be like cells. It's gonna be happening to us for the rest of our lives. And many people do not know that aging is also part of life. Like, why did I say that? Aging is a component, and everybody ages every day. I mean, people get older, they get older, they get older until they're dead. They're dead and like buried or cremated. This is cremated, this is being buried. Just a funeral. Yeah. I have seen a couple things that's been going on, and over the past couple of months, I mean over the past month since I started this channel, I've been asking myself, what should I do? And I started a series called What Happened to Us. So, you know, aging is like components. It's like, I don't really know how to use it with aging, but if a lot of people do not know that aging is gonna happen with us, this video is gonna be the worst video I've ever made so far. He's asleep. Leave him alone. Anyways, why, you want a charger?
No.
Here, in case if you need it, I'll put it up on your bed for you. Here, in case if you need it, in here. Anyways, this is a short video. Hope you guys enjoy this. The next episode we'll be talking about getting rid of waste in your body, which is everything. So it's gonna be a stupid one, but it will work. And I'm also be announcing later after this. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. What's up, guys? Alex here, and of course, I guess my hair is when I took a shower. And I'm also where my grandmother is. Who's been out of depression lately, you know, she's dying slowly, so Yeah, she's always watching TV. Watching right now, it's on Wheel of Fortune. It's 50 p.m. So today I'll be talking about why do we fight. I experienced this last week, but I'm not telling the whole story because it's a long story. And it's gonna waste the whole video. So um. So yeah, fighting is a trilogy. It'll never become obsolete. I mean, everybody fights for reasons. Like people fight for to see who's tougher. They fight for a woman, or people fight for a guy, or it's just fighting for rights like Martin Luther King did in Rosa Parks. But let's not talk about that. But it's also up for, you know, it's not like fight for president or something, like run for it or something. Yeah, that looks so stupid right now. Yeah, so fighting has been around for thousands of years, and if you guys don't know, that fighting is everywhere, like boxing, it's like crazy stuff. Taekwondo, karate, kung fu. Pretty much the most common is gotta be boxing. Plus, everybody who grew up in the 80s must have known about Mike Tyson or something, man. Whatever. Alright. My hands are wet, so yeah. By the way, I do know about one thing. So yeah, fighting is something that we have. Fighting is like for example, like parents fight all the time because they fight for something. Hello, John. It's like what you have to go through with fighting and stuff. Like it will never stop. Actually, it won't stop. Why am I being creepy on the camera? That sucks, though. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. The next episode I'll be talking about is what happens to us is going to be about. I'm trying to think here. Oh, why do we need to clean ourselves? Tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Stay tuned. Alright, so today's video on what happens to ourselves is why do we clean ourselves?
What the hell?
Something I can do about it.
Do you post that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Freaking stupid.
So why do we clean ourselves? If y'all step to faces not see, it's about why do we fight? So yeah, this is actually marks halfway through of the first season. Season 2 I think will start at the end of May or beginning of June. I don't really know that, but I'll announce it soon. But yeah. So today we're really talking about why do we clean ourselves. If you guys don't know that, cleaning ourselves has always been around. Just like fighting, just like cells, just like water. It's been around as long as everybody can remember. Not really, but the first people who invented the showering are dead, and they're pretty much unknown. But to this universe, we don't really care. We have evolutionized over the years, like from buckets, and you made tubs, which force into water, and you made the shower thing, and then and just another thing, we always gotta stay clean. Not for little kids, but for when you get older, I think you have to take a shower once a day or twice a day. And the next thing you know is that you gotta stay clean. Like if you're doing outside sports or doing physical education or you're just sweating in a friggin' hot environment, then I guess you're nothing else. But also, if it's really, you have to be really hot in the middle of the night, like sweating. It's normal. I just can't really say anything more about it. Showering has been around for thousands of years, and it's an evolution. It's like the solar system. Like, it evolutionized. Wait, that's not. Wait, it's not the solar system. I'm thinking. Oh, it's universe. Universe evolutionized over the years, you know. So we had this big, gigantic thing that's coming around us. That's an example of evolution. But yeah, it's just showers is everyday life. And yeah, so this concludes. Wait, no, that doesn't conclude it just yet. I have one more thing to say. Oh, he's put shampoo. Alright, that concludes that.
We've been watching videos.
My friends do. Why?
Do they question how stupid you are?
No.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't.
So, this concludes this episode, and tomorrow's episode is going to be about why do we sleep. So, stay tuned for that. Why do we have to do anything about that? Alright. Welcome to episode 7 of what went to ourselves, and this is why do we sleep? Oh my god, this is like 7:30 in the morning. You guys can't tell. Here's the time. I woke up like an hour ago, so I'm not really tired. But however, my grandmother is asleep, so if she gets up in a minute, I have to move my location somewhere else. I'm sitting in her chair where her computer is. This is Windows 8. It's not 8.1, so I guess I can wrap it up. So today is talking about why do we sleep. For my last video, something went wrong and it went up to private, so I'm gonna find out what's gonna go on with it so I can republish it. It will be back up there soon. With the regular, because I'm doing that video, but yeah. So sleep is actually a good thing for us because sleep is everything. Except if you have a rare condition, which makes you not sleep for like a year or two. And there's a wacky world record of the longest time without sleep, and that was 18 days. You can die, dude. What the f... If it's the F word here, then it's gonna be a lot more contraction. Because... I come to know. So yeah, sleep is important to us because it helps us make more brain cells. Get the feeling right. Sleep also fights bacteria and stuff, it is pretty hard for people to die in sleep, but I can't really. Still tired of it. Yeah, sleep is, like, go to bed, you have to go to bed. More times I go to bed at school days, I go to bed at 10:30 to 9, between 10 to 10:30. And on those other days, like vacations and weekend, Friday and Saturday nights or holiday nights, go to bed, milk cold, midnight. That's my time of bed. But I just can't do it. Means really. Yeah. It sucks to be, isn't it? Like, I was gonna stay up until 12 last night, but I ended up just getting out called at 10:30. So I guess I just felt myself like I just can't really imagine. We always need sleep. It's gonna help us. Even take a little nap. And I'm more about watching Speed Racer. I watched it yesterday, but I haven't watched the whole entire original series yet. I'm not watching next generation, I'm watching the original series from 1967. What's that we're talking about here? I'm out of ideas for this episode, so I guess this concludes it. Okay, this is an alternate ending for Why Do We Sleep, and this is a true story that I had when I was a kid. I didn't sleep all night 5 times in my life. 4 times in 2009, and once in 2010. And the reason I took pills, but you know what, in there I got to sleep perfectly. Even when I tried to close my eyes, it didn't work. But, however, I hope you guys enjoyed this real alternate ending of Why Do We Sleep. If you guys want to go to the description below and check out why I said that. In the next episode, we'll be talking about why do we need to learn. Hope you guys enjoy this packet of craziness. Peace out. Alright, today's episode we're talking about why do we need to learn. And this is another episode of What Happens to Us. I'm not sure about this. So, learning. We need to learn from everything. Like from math, science, ELA, which you call reading when you're very, very little, and social studies. And you always involve to, like for example, science, the hormones, the blood cells, reproduction, meiosis, pregnancy. It's crazy. Math, multiplication, fractions. Square feet, it's like crazy. Maths every day, and so is science. ELA, poems, trial books, which Walter E. Myers must have done, and social studies, history, World War I, Great Depression, World War II, September the 11th. Who knows? Learning is everyday life. Sometimes you learn from stuff like I do, like my dad does every day. Yeah, right. You know, and learning comes injected to here. This is actually, I think this is so far one of the stupidest What Happens to Us episodes I've ever done. Because I'm being just stupid. This does not make sense. Hope you enjoy this stupid episode of What Happens to Us. Bow! Hello, this is another episode of What Happens to Us. This is episode 10, and this is going to be called Why Do We Need to Wear Clothes? Alright. We need to wear clothes to protect us from any environment. Well, it helps us from being naked in the outdoors. It also tells us what we're supposed to wear. If you guys do not know, that clothes are part of your life, and it's always going to be there. Clothes have existed for thousands of years with cavemen, and will always be with us. But it will always change like us humans will. And why? Do you hear the evolution? Oh, it's a freaking lie! I'm not really that interested about that, so put a cork in your mouth. It's one of my favorite slides. But I am not really mad about changing. Eventually I will when I'm completely done with my life. Yep, I am completely doing this all. We need clothes for our lives, like underwear, pants, shirts, jackets, PJs, socks, and shorts, which I have on right now. Sucker. So anyway, thank you for watching today's video. Next episode is episode 11, and it's called Why Do We Need Money to Pay Stuff? And then after that is the season finale. Stay tuned for that. Bye, suckers. Welcome to another edition of What Happens to Us. This is season 1, episode 10, and this episode is called Why Do We Get Abused? I actually didn't. I actually wanted this to be a season 3 episode, but when something happened, I just wanted to do it season 1. So, abuse is something that when family members like touch you or like smack you or something, and you know it's kind of when you have like an abusive person in your life, you do have to deal with them eventually, and then if you gave up, then you have to get everything off the way. It's literally. Why am I playing with this in video? What am I doing that? So yeah, abuse is something that is actually something that's really really redundant, and it's really one of the worst things that parents can ever do or family members can ever do to you. I know it does not apply to siblings because siblings fight each other, and that's how everything goes. It doesn't really matter what you do, but parents it does because parents are not allowed to touch their own kids like that. So if your parents are watching this, do not touch your kids like that, okay? Why am I being awkward around the camera? So yeah. This was actually unexpected, I do have nothing else to say. Abusing is also when people try to teach you self-defense or something, but, they lie about it, and, but however, I cannot say anything about that. So next episode is going to be called, what the hell am I saying, why do we need to work, what the hell am I supposed to say? Why do we need to learn? Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Wait, I already did that. That was the stupidest video I've ever done. Why do we why do we have to, play? Okay. Why do we want to... Hold on. Let me see what I can think here. What is the next episode of movie? What happens to us? Oh. Damn, still don't have one. Oh! Why do we need this sunscreen? Stay tuned. Sorry about this long video like that. Welcome to this edition of What Happens to Us Season 1 finale, and this is why we got scared. So, if you guys don't know, I got this 1980s shirt of New York City with the guy wearing the sunglasses and number 14, which I guess it's Union Square? I don't know. Anyway, and later after this video, we'll be congratulating McJuggernuggets for 1 million subscribers, so stay tuned for that. So, yeah. By the way, the update video will be deleted next week. Okay? It will be deleted next week on Monday. So, it will be deleted Monday, next week. Okay? So, scared. Scaredness is an emotion. And it's also a thing that we go through over time. Like, for example, if you're scared of this stupid monster truck, which I know everybody loves monster trucks, but let's just say if you're scared of monster trucks, imagine if you see anybody get hurt, you're scared of that. Next thing you know, you're scared of heights. And if you guys do not know that, most people are actually scared of heights, so I recommend going on a freaking plane and just skydive and overcome that fear, because it'll help you out with that. And so yeah, I also wanna help you guys out with this. If you guys biggest fear, go down in the comments below and show me what your biggest fear is. I'm gonna respond to you guys back what your biggest fear is, and I'm gonna tell you how to overcome it. Cause I'm not a fortune teller or anything. It's just you just really find yourself out. So I'm also, let's just say you're also scared of bats. By the way, this is a wiffle ball bat. I'm not gonna smash the computer. So let's just say if you're scared of this bat, and imagine if somebody's like trying to hit you with it. Let's just pretend that's there. Dad, if you're watching this, I did not hit the computer. All right. All right. Huh? Alright. Never mind. Let's just say if you're scared of your family members or something, like, you know, you just can't go through scaredness. Anyway, guys, that will conclude this season 1 finale of What Happens to Us. Stay tuned for the next video. Congratulations, Jugger Nuggets, for 1 million subscribers. Jesse, I love you, man. Make more videos. Stand up to your dad. Make sure to go up for that. Stay tuned for another video on that video. Stay tuned. Alex Borat signing out.